Hi guys, what is up and welcome to or welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be putting some makeup on. Today we're going to be attempting to do a full face of makeup for under $50. Originally when I planned to do this video, I wanted to try to do under $30, but soon after I started gathering all of the products that I thought I wanted to use, I realized that was kind of near impossible with what I have in my collection right now. So if you guys want to see a full face for under $30, definitely give this video a thumbs up, and I will make another one of these videos to do for you guys and using different products than what I use today. But for today we're going to be doing a full face under $50. So let's go ahead and get started. Before we jump into it though, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I upload videos twice a week, Tuesdays and Sundays, so I would love to have you back here for more beauty, fashion, lifestyle related videos. Now let's get started on this full face of makeup. Okay, so I'm not going to prime my face with anything today. Honestly, I feel like I don't need I feel like I don't need face primer on a daily basis. So we're just going to jump right in with foundation. The foundation that I decided to use today is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is in the shade, well, this is the Dewy one specifically because I love the Dewy one. The regular photo focus one is okay, but I definitely prefer the Dewy one, especially if you have dry skin like me. This foundation is amazing. I have mine in the shade Cream Beige. It's like a medium neutral, so hopefully this still works for me. And this foundation I believe is like $6.49, around that range, so pretty affordable. I did a whole video reviewing this foundation the first time I used it, so if you guys want to watch that, you can hear my thoughts on this foundation. But basically I really enjoy this, so that's kind of all you need to know. This is looking a tad bit yellow for my skin right now, but it's not really a problem. Really, with this foundation, a little goes a long way. I feel like with most foundations, I need to dip back in, especially if it's on like a doe foot or a spatula type thing like this one has. I feel like it takes multiple dips to cover my whole face, but honestly, with this one pretty much does it. And I do have like some spots to cover too, and I feel like I don't even have to add a second layer to kind of get those pretty much covered up. I feel like I always wear my hair with like some pieces out in the front here because it honestly just makes me look like I have a really weird haircut if I pull all of my hair back. But then it always like gets messed up with my foundation and everything and applying bronzer, so we're just gonna ignore that. The concealer that I'm gonna go in with today is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Absolutely love this stuff. I have mine in the shade Medium Peach. This is the second one that I have purchased, and I will continue to repurchase it because it is so good. It has so much coverage and it is so dewy and just makes your skin look really healthy, which is a look that I really enjoy. I think it is around $6 if I haven't mentioned that already. Okay, so usually at this point I would go in and set my under eyes especially, and potentially the rest of my face, but today I kind of just wanted to be dewy and leave it. Plus I feel like if I add another product I'd probably go over budget, so we're just gonna jump to brows. The pencil that I'm using today is the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil in the shade Medium Brown. This is like $5.99 I think, and you can find it at Ulta, LA Girl's website, and then some like drugstores and Walmart's, Targets, those kind of places too. I'm not sure where my gold mirror went, so I'm just gonna go in with this little Sephora one because I definitely need a close-up mirror for doing my brows and mascara and those sort of things. I like this because not only is it super affordable, but it is very thin too, so it works well for creating like hair-like strokes in your brows and just getting them super precise. Wow, my brows need done really badly. I can't even tell you the last time I had my brows waxed. It's been a while. Alright, so the brows are filled. Now it's time to move on to eyeshadow. So the palette that I'm going to use today is an e.l.f. Bite Size eyeshadow. I'm sure you guys probably could have guessed that because I am obsessed with these suckers. They are so good. I've actually had this one for a while and I have never used it before. I honestly just bought it because it was so affordable and I just wanted all of them when they first came out. These colors, like, it's an all matte palette. I think there might be like one shimmer in here, but it's dark blue. It's that one right there. And I'm not the biggest fan of like all matte looking palettes, but this is what it looks like. This is the one in the shade Carnival Candy. So it is really pretty, but it's just not one that I would reach for every day. There's plenty of other ones that suit me way more than this does, but I think the blue is a fun pop of color, and for $3, I mean, it's $3. So I'm actually gonna do a really simple look with this today. I think I kind of just want to put this like kind of tan shade all over the lid. I'm hoping that it turns out a little bit pigmented and I don't want it to just look like my skin color, and then this brown in the outer corners kind of just blend it out. Really simple, easy look. Done. I know it's not really much, but sometimes I just really enjoy super basic, easy eye looks like this with just a little bit of pigmentation, especially in the outer corners. I think it's just so simple and kind of natural. It doesn't really look like you're wearing eyeshadow. I mean, obviously you can kind of tell that you are because most people's eyes aren't naturally like this, but it's kind of just a very natural look and something that's super easy. So that's what we're going for today. I am going to throw on some mascara. The mascara that I'm using today, well, I was kind of in a bind for a mascara, so I don't have any drugstore mascaras in my makeup collection right now. I don't know why, I've just never really been super into drugstore mascaras, and I've been meaning to pick one up for this video specifically, but I just kind of forgot about it. So we're going to be using a mini mascara today, so it's still a little bit more on the affordable side. I would have preferred a drugstore mascara to try. So if you guys have any recommendations of one to try, leave them down below in the comments. And if you guys want to see a full face under $30, I will definitely pick up a drugstore mascara to try out. But the mini mascara we're using today is the Benefit Roller Lash. If I'm being honest, this is where most of the budget, if you will, for this video was spent. This was $13 for this little mini size. So definitely, I think it's the most expensive thing that I have here, which is ridiculous. Like I said, I wanted a drugstore mascara, but I kind of just forgot about it. So for another video like this, I will pick up one, but I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this. I like that this wand, gosh, let me get my hair out of the way. I like that this wand is curved. I think it hugs the eyes really well, and being that it's curved, you're able to get basically every single lash, even these ones far in the inner corner, without making a complete mess. So that is something that I really enjoy. And I think this mascara does a pretty good job of kind of separating all the lashes. It definitely gives some definition and volume, but it's not like a crazy voluminous mascara where you're gonna look like you have spider legs on your eyes. It kind of just looks like a nice basic mascara. Alright, now that the eyes are done, let's move on to the rest of the face. So for bronzer today, I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild contour stick in the shade Oaks on You. I've actually used this before in a video, but I'm going to use it a little differently today. I think in that video, I went ahead and just applied this right to my skin. Gosh, my hair looks so horrible up there whenever I pull it, like some pieces in the front. But I went ahead and applied this right to my skin, but today, and actually for the past few months that I've been using this, I have found that kind of just taking a almost like foundation kind of dense brush and just swiping it on the top of that works a lot better to get a little nicer look on the skin with the product. It's just so much easier to apply a little bit out of it at a time than to apply the whole stick, and it's just a lot messier. I feel like this way is a lot easier to get the look that you want. I'm just going to take a little bit of this on my forehead as well. I forgot to mention, this is like a little under $5, I think, at Ulta, so it's another very affordable product. I wish they would come out with more shades in this line, because this one is a tad bit orange. I mean, it works, it does the job, and it's not too crazily orange. But I think if they expanded the shade range of this, it would work for a lot more people, and quite honestly, I would probably give a different shade a try if I had some more options. Alright, for blush today, I'm going to use this very old Wet n Wild Color Icon blush. You can find this on Amazon as well as Wet n Wild's website, and I think at Walmart it's still sold. I think they're kind of changing over their Color Icon line, but you can still find this, and the price isn't too different between the two. It's just like different packaging. I don't know if they reformulated or anything, but you can still find these ones depending on when you're watching this. I think this is like around $2 right now, depending on where you happen to find it at. And this is in the shade Rosé Champagne. I'm just going to take it on this fluffy Luxie brush and kind of just swipe it. I like that this has a little bit of shimmer to it, and it's just a really natural color for me, at least. It's just a really pretty blush. Alright, because we have a lot of dew and a lot of glow going on right now between the foundation, concealer, and this blush, I'm not going to apply a highlight today. I just kind of have been skipping highlighter recently. It's just not what I'm really into right now. I like more of a dewy skin and dewy base as opposed to like some shine on my cheeks and nose from a highlight. Just me personally right now. But the lipstick that we're going to use today to top things off is from Burt's Bees. This is one of my absolute favorite lipsticks. I think it is so incredible. It's so moisturizing, and I really like the colors in this line. They are pretty natural, all of them. This is in the shade 502 Suede Splash, and they used to sell this at Ulta. Can't find it at Ulta anymore. But you can find it on Burt's Bees websites. Some Targets I think carry it as well, but these are really comfortable, and they're like $5.79. I think that's the price, somewhere in that range between $5 and $6. That lipstick is so comfortable. It's one of my favorites. But that completes this full face of makeup under $50. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see a more challenging version of full face under $30, definitely give this video a thumbs up so that I know that is something you're interested in. I had so much fun playing with all of this drugstore makeup today. These are some of my favorites from the drugstore, so I always love applying them to my face with you guys. But thank you guys so much again for watching. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel for more makeup, beauty, fashion, lifestyle related content. I'd love to see you back here, and I can't wait to see you in my next one, hopefully. Bye.